Yo, I got it!
You wanna take it away from me. You can't wait till I stop.
Hey, what is going on, guys? This is SabeR Envy, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new tutorial. I've been seeing a couple edits from some of my buddies lately that are starting to get into editing a little bit more, and I just thought, especially not just for them, but also for you guys as well, who are starting out to edit, and a lot of you guys, I'm sure most of you guys do have Sony Vegas, and I'm sure a lot of you guys would like to, edit your own minis and such, and datages or whatever, and I'm seeing a lot of people trying to do scaling, screen pumps, PanCrop, whatever you want to call it. I say PanCrop; it just sounds a lot more better, and it's not really. It's not as good as whatever. And I'm just gonna show you guys today how I do my PanCrop in Sony Vegas. This is the basics of the PanCrop, what I do when I do rock edits. If you guys want to see a really good example, go look at Kitty's 40K montage I edited. I did a lot of the PanCrops in there, and whatever is in there I'm going to be showing you guys in this video. Anyway, so I've been seeing a lot of people who've been doing the PanCrops, and they're really fast and sharp and doesn't look too good. So I already synced up what I need to do, and I'm just gonna treat this clip, say it's the opener for a montage. A lot of you guys already seen this clip. This clip was in 40K, the 40K montage I was just talking about. Anyway, so right in the beginning here, I want to show off the first 3 headshots he gets. So I'm going to split, get rid of this, and drag this out over here. This whole part right here is going to be slowed down. And if you don't know how to slow down clips, it's pretty simple. You press Control, press and hold Control, and go to the end of this clip. You should see 2 little arrows. Press and hold Control, and you should see little wiggly lines underneath it. Now, left click, and drag that out up to the point where it needs to be synced. So now, what we have is, if I RAM preview this here, this whole little beginning part should be slowed down. And this is how I like to start off rock montages, and kind of like that old school feel. This is how I like to start all of them off. So this is what it looks like.
Yo, I got it!
Okay? But kind of looks a little bit plain, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this first clip here, and I'm going to go to the Event PanCrop button, click on there, and this should pop up. For I think Sony Vegas 10 and 9, I use 9. They're pretty different from 11 and 12. So if you guys are using 11 and 12, I guess you guys are going to try to figure this out, because I never used that before. Anyway, so down here by the position, you should see little keyframes, little diamonds like this. Basically, those are your keyframes, right? So you're going to go to the end of this clip here, at the end of the timeline, underneath in the position here. You're going to right click right on this big F here, and press restore. It's not going to do anything, obviously. So you go back to the beginning keyframe, and you mess around with the scaling, which is right here. So, if you guys can't already tell, If you scale this inward, the actual video goes bigger. If you scale this outward, the video gets smaller. This is pretty obvious. So, you don't want to make too much of a rotation and not too much scaling. So just a nice little scale here. Up to the point you still want to see the... You still want to be able to see... Oh, I forgot to disable resample for this. You want to still be able to see the scoreboard, obviously, and a little bit of the kill feed and everything else. Now, you're just going to rotate it a little bit. You don't want to rotate too much, because if you rotate too much here, as you can see, there's going to be some black lines, and then you're going to have to scale it up and do whatever. So, you want to try to keep your rotation just a little bit. Just a little rotated here. That's pretty good. Now, I'm just going to add a fade onto here. And looks pretty good. But at this song, I have like a little kick drum just before the chorus. So I'm just gonna go to the kick drum here, press S to split, double click so it highlights, go back to the PanCrop tool and restore this first keyframe. Second keyframe is still going to be here, so you don't have to worry about that. Now scale this in. Don't do any rotation. If it's a quick drum kick, a drum snare, you don't want to do too much rotation. You don't even really want to do that much of a scale, to be honest. So now, if I RAM preview this, now you guys should be able to see how pretty good it looks. It kind of gives it, I don't know how to describe it, to be honest, but it makes it look a lot more cleaner. And as you can see in the preview, I'm going to be showing you right here. You guys can see how good it looks.
Yo, I got it!
Right? So last thing I like to do is at the very end, where you see the quad headshot, split this and do the same thing as before. Press and hold control and drag this out to the max. Okay. So now what I like to do is, usually I would add a little flash, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to be strictly showing you guys the screen pumps. So I'm just going to obviously cut this down. So he gets the shot here, and as soon as the quad headshot appears, the rest of the clip slows down. So highlight, go back into PanCrop, scale this up just a little bit. That's pretty good. Go to the end, but this time don't press restore. Scale this down just a little bit, not fully, but just a little bit. And because if you set to restore it, the screen pump or whatever, the PanCrop goes way too fast in my opinion. But then again, you are the editor. If you are doing your own thing, you can go ahead and do whatever you want. I suggest, just for me being pretty picky at edits and such, I like to be a perfectionist, and I like the way how it looks. So you can choose my method, or you can choose your method. I personally think it looks a little bit better when you're on the last shot. So my opinion is, you really, for the basics, you really don't have to do too much PanCrop unless you're wanting to do advanced stuff. So this is what it looks like, and yeah.
Yo, I got it!
Take it away from me.
If you guys couldn't see that, obviously this little edit here is going to be showing at the beginning of the video, so you guys don't have to worry about it looking all laggy and such. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If this video gets 50 likes, I will post out an advanced PanCrop tutorial on Adobe After Effects. If you guys have any more tutorials you guys would like me to teach you guys, I'm really down for anything. Make sure you guys comment down below. Also follow me on Twitter. My Twitter will be in the description. Twitter is the easiest way to get a hold of me. If you're asking anything about questions about editing, that's the greatest way you can get a hold of me. Yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions, ask in the comments or tweet at me. And yeah, anyway, guys, this is SabeR, and I'm out. Peace.